All right, and we're right back here again with another episode of Truth-tastic. You can't handle it. That's right. And on the big screen today, we have categories. Which category would you like to pick? Uh, oh my God, it's hilarious. Category one, we have harassment. That's right. Category two, we have black sector. Right? Come on, bro. Category three, we have Batman. Right? In category four, we have the fact that I continue to get a ton of views, and I know y'all are mad about it because you can't stop this money. That's all they care about, these narcs, is money. Like, come on, bro. I'm making money in little tidbits on here. It pays a hundredth of a cent. I get more views than all y'all combined. Just remember what we all came to this platform to do. All of us. Well, you came here to harass and stalk me and be obsessed with me and think about me all the time, right? But, most of us came to try to build a career, to make money, to be famous. Um, I didn't do any of that. I just basically got on YouTube and made videos. My God, be quiet. You sound horrible. Your car sounds super. Like, are you serious? LGBTQ, homie. Stop. I need to fix your engine, bro. It's annoying. For real. Be trying to talk. Can't even talk over that loud, nasty noise. All right, continuing on. Like, really, it's irritating, bro. So, again, I didn't come on here to get famous. I had plenty of money. I was a multimillionaire. I was more than good, right? Cash wise and everything, equity and cash. And I was just doing business and being a real gangster. And that's the thing, is that I didn't make any mistakes. Like, I was myself, I get to look back on my life and say, I'm so proud of myself because I was real to myself, at least. At the end of the day, always. I never betrayed myself. I lived my life to the fullest. I have no regrets. None. I lived my life with arms wide open. I didn't live in fear. Um, you know, I loved the people I loved with everything I had, and if they were ungrateful about that, so be it. I mean, that's their loss. Because that's kind of the point at the end of the day, is that it really just doesn't make any sense. Hold on. The hell is that? Weird. It's a weird item out here in the street. Had a warning label, like a little squeezy thing. Trying to see what the hell it was. It's disturbing, man. Things I see, the things I find. Hopefully, it doesn't hurt me in any way. But yeah, bro, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, at one point recently, I said I'm gonna take YouTube seriously. My God, get it, bro. So irritating. So, like I said, at one point recently, I said I'm gonna take YouTube seriously, right? And I'm gonna try to really, really do the thing and do this. All right. That's why I don't ever know what you all are talking about, because you're always talking this weird demonic fake talk. What is the point of it? It's not going to do anything. It doesn't make sense. I haven't been on here for a long time. Bunsdot has. You all have. I'm a noob to this game. What are you talking about? This is a brand new channel. I got over 2,000 subs basically already, quick as it got. I built the business quicker than anyone, right? And they're mad at my accomplishments. They know exactly what I've accomplished. Nobody has done what I've done or come close. I've literally built this quicker than anyone could build it. My own fame. Remember, I built all this. Nobody handed it to me. I didn't sign a deal. Nobody did anything for me. I did it, right? So at the end of the day, like I said, I don't know why y'all get online and do all this talking because none of it exists, right? That's the only thing I don't get is what is your point? Then y'all claim, oh, you're evil or whatever. Like, you're really not doing anything, dude. I'm just asking what the point is, you know? It's so odd because a lot of these people, they don't understand. I think you really underestimate me, bro. I think y'all really don't know how I get down and who I am, bro. Like, it is what it is, man. Let people think what they want, bro. Feel me? Let them think what they want, man. Because, like I said, you know what it is. You know everybody terrified of me for good reason. So, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, how do I explain it? I mean, I'm on here right now to try to make some money and make some bread, right? Question is, what are you people here for? You can't make no money. We've established that. You can't. There's no way you'll ever have a career on here. All of you failed. All of them. Like I said, look at all of them. I've already named quite a few of them. There's more than that. John Clements is another one. He's a narcissist. I exposed him. He's getting his karma right and left, right? All of them, dude. And that's all they're doing. All they're doing is doing everything out of spite. That's all they're doing. I know exactly what you're on, bro. You're sitting there trying to hide behind the same things that all narcs do, like Mike Saha does, right? And you're not hiding behind it. Like, everybody sees what it is, bro. I'm just saying, like, at some point you have to address the public, dude. Like, Mike Saha doesn't realize how crazy he looks. Clearly, he doesn't. That dude is mental. I mean, he's plumb nuts. So all these people are crazy, bro. This dude he sat down at his computer, bro, in government housing, okay, on Section 8, okay? He came on my show and said he was me, basically. And after we've had back and forth where I made a fool out of him. That's what happened. The same with Penguin. And then they get phased, so that's why they revert to this delusional reality. You see Penguin was hating on me when I wear my jewelry. Penguin's getting little rings off Temu, fake rings, and putting them on, exhibiting that he has insecurities and he wants to have real jewelry and be me. Y'all are backwards, bro. Like, it's crazy. I mean, it's the concept, I guess, that, like, to them it's everything, you know? Like, I can't relate to it, you know? Like, I think they really don't look at me as a human being. I think they look at me as a god. Real talk. Which, I mean, I kind of am. I mean, honestly, I mean, we all are in our own right if you realize it. But again, the point is they look at me like God. That's why he said that. The Penguin said, "Oh, I'm God to Tyree." No, you're speaking backwards again. What you really mean is I'm God to you. Yep. By the way, again, I don't watch any of your videos, but just so you know, I do notice that you are talking about the hauntings. I told you, I don't know how many times I need to tell you this, Penguin. You're being haunted. Again, my ancestors are real. You messed with the wrong dude. Okay? And my ancestors don't play. Enjoy the ghosts. Enjoy them. Because my ancestors don't stop. That's what you don't get. Like, they're going to haunt you till the end of time now, to eternity. They're going to always haunt you, bro. Do you understand that? You got to remember, man, they control everything, bro. You feel me? The demonic realm is real, but these are not, well, I don't know if some of them are, but they're my ancestors. They're good spirits, but they, like me, they don't play. So, like I said, all that activity going on in your attic or whatever you claim, because I don't watch your video, I just see the titles real quick and skim every once in a while because I'm trying to see what he's doing as far as stalking me. And he always is, and then I screenshot it so I can use it against him in court. But the point is this. I mean, you're being haunted, dude. And I'm not telling like little haunted. I mean, you're full blown being haunted. My ancestors are pissed. They're pissed, bro. You done pissed them off. And I can see why. Remember, see, that's the thing. They all said they wanted to get online. They wanted to make me mad. You never did, though. He's never made me mad. Not once. Do these people understand that when you type too, it doesn't equate to your emotion? I've always never understood that about people. People will think I'm mad because I'm going off typing, and I'm perfectly serene and calm. Like, I'm just trying to like simulate anger. Like, they don't get like I'm a genius, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing, dude. That's what you don't get. Like, I be moving y'all around like my little puppets. You're a puppet. Penguin is a little puppet. He's a puppet. Literally, he'll do whatever I say. He's a puppet. He's like Skeletor. They're a joke, right? I mean, I can't believe that y'all sit there and continue to talk to Skeletor as if it's a different reality. I mean, Skeletor would do whatever I ask, whenever I ask, basically. That's just always been a reality. You all don't talk about that. Skeletor paid no attention to anyone but me and is obsessed. Still to date, Skeletor is brokenhearted over me, and I don't care. I left Skeletor. I broke up with Skeletor, but I was never in a relationship. But you're not going to sit there and lie and say that it's the opposite. So that's why I'm saying that. So it's very weird, bro. It's just weird. All these people are super weird, bro. They're weird. Then they sit there trying to talk backwards like I'm an outcast to them. I'm not trying to be like you, bro. You people are crazy. You were crazy. You was all one. But yeah, you're being haunted, Penguin. And it's funny, man. Want me to be honest. It's actually really entertaining. It is. I'm seeing, this is the thing, man. Everything that you people tried to say to me projecting, remember that? Remember when y'all said, they literally said, I can't wait for all the people like you to get what they deserve. And I said, you mean good people? And look who's getting what they deserve. You. So, again, you took the words right out of my mouth. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to literally reverse reality because they already know it. They already know. They already know they're wrong. Right? Like I said, go against me, wrong me. Hey, my ancestors come every time. They handle that. Karma's real, bro. So all that karma's coming. Karma's been coming for you. Karma's there. Karma's in your house, Penguin. Karma's there. Karma's living there. They done inhabited it. My ancestors clearly set up shop in there. They're good. They ready to go, bro. And you want my future prediction, Penguin? You want to know how real it is? I bet you that those ghosts, I bet you those spirits and my ancestors, I bet you that these spirits run you up out of Brownsville. You think I'm playing? I bet you those ghosts are going to haunt you all so badly, right, that you're going to have to leave the whole valley. That's what I think is going to happen. Real talk. And then you're just going to be back in the same boat again, right? Homeless, because you're already homeless, right? You don't own anything. You don't own a home, right? Right? Everything they project, right? You're homeless, right? You people are funny. It's all they do is sit there and project all day, right? So like I said, the same fate that they wish for other people like me, they end up getting. Karma comes right back around and it comes back to bite them every single time. Just like it did with Queen Fire, just like it did with Buns Dot, just like it did with Mike Mills. It's not YouTube, it's KarmaTube. But that's all that's worth talking about. All these other little derivative, y'all claim their shows, you're wasting your time. The conversation is right here. If you're not conversating with me, you're not talking about anything. You might as well just stop wasting your time. Real talk. That's the one thing they got right, finally accepting their failure like Ralph Bottles and leaving the network. That fool was really on here trying to pretend. I've realized Rob Rack is nothing but, again, just, I mean, he's a nobody. All of them are nobodies. They're just buying views to simulate something. That's how pathetic they are. They're more worried about trying to get other people to quit chasing their dreams and breaking us down instead of worrying about chasing their dreams. They've allowed their dreams to disappear in conversation, like I told John Clements. They've allowed their dreams to vanish in conversation, to vanish in complaining, right? They're not resilient. They're unwilling to go after what they want. I'm not. That's the difference. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to, be promised tomorrow ever. I'm not afraid to speak the truth. And you see, I still keep pushing. And everyone sees that, and they have to admire that, man. And I just can see the jealousy written all over you. Like I said, I understand that your feelings are hurt, Penguin, if that's what it really is. But you hurt your own feelings. Nobody ever said or did anything to you, ever. I was always there for you. I was a good dude to you. I tried to sit there and help you and give you the right advice. I did the same thing with Red Pill. Remember? All you people wanted to go against me. Well, like I said, everybody that goes against me, they always lose. Nothing works out for them. So that's how I know. I know that they're just simulating fake views. He's not getting views because nobody knows him. He's never had any kind of fame, no nothing. And that's why he makes those fake posts saying, well, I don't have to pretend to be a super. I'm not pretending nothing. I'm the real deal. All that fake stuff ain't making me feel nothing, partner. That means you gave up too. I don't even think you get paid. I don't. And you can keep putting up those fake screenshots. Y'all been known to do that. Penguin don't make no money on YouTube. Let's put that out as a special public bulletin. And I'm willing to literally, I promise you that's a fact. That's a fact, not an opinion. Penguin don't make money on YouTube. He's not monetized. That's what I think. By the legal system with this network, he's not supposed to be allowed to make money on this network. He's not, because he broke the rules. He's cheating the system. It's clear as day. You understand? It's clear as day. It's because they're seeing my real success, so that's what they do, try to pretend. You can pretend all you want. I mean, you're nowhere near my content, bro. Like, look at you. I'm beautiful and good looking. I look better than Brad Pitt. That's why you're jealous of me. Right? I really do. There's nothing funny about it. What do you mean? Like, I've never let people talk to me like that. I've never let people put me in a category and say, oh, he's someone he's not. I ain't never put up with that. Nobody can speak on me. I've been in all these different states, city. Y'all don't know me. I got people that know me. We can go back to some places that I've been. One of those spots I want to go back to is like North Carolina. Man, bro, I used to love living out there, man. I had a little apartment. I went to college out there in Charlotte, right on the coast. It was a little like backwoods hick town, but I kind of miss it, man. I used to drive down to Myrtle Beach and get all these different girls at the club. And I was really big because I was on creatine at the time. I was huge. I looked like Vin Diesel. Real tall. I looked like a walking, trip to the bedroom. Literally, I looked good. Now I'm thinner because I can't take creatine right now, clearly. But I mean, I'm a lot stronger now. It was just a creatine that it filled you out, basically. So I was taking it when I was in Atlanta too. So I was real swollen in Atlanta, and that's when I was in and out of jail. Did my little jail stints that weren't long. So I was just going to jail and then getting out and working out in the gym and then, like getting in some more trouble. And it's crazy because I thought that that was going to be my life. I was ignorant at the time. And it's good that I got woken up, man. Because I think what really woke me up was what happened to me at Wild Bill's when I told y'all what happened. I'm not going to keep going over it, but man, that stuff woke me up, bro. And I realized like I really needed it at the time because I was being ignorant. And that's the thing, I can relate to a lot of these people because they don't understand I was a lot more ignorant than y'all. And I had no fear. I was a lot crazier than y'all. Like, for real, for real. You think I'm crazy now. I mean, I'm crazier now, but now I'm really awoken. I mean, I wasn't awake at that time. I can run circles around my old self now, but I'm also a lot calmer and smarter. And I probably would have looked at myself. If I could go back in time and just look at myself and talk to myself, I'd be like, I wouldn't be like looking at myself weird, but I would just tell myself like, hey, look, these are the things you need to do and it'll help you. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the elements of how I was doing things and feeling was needed. I wasn't ignorant. I don't know how to explain it. I was a little bit ignorant. I can admit when I'm wrong. I was a little bit ignorant. And the concept that I wasn't like these people at all. I wasn't evil. I wasn't doing anything bad. I just mainly I would like start stuff with people. Kind of. That's all I can say. I don't know. Maybe it was like a club thing. I think that was what it was. It was just me basically growing up and learning lessons. Like I was going off of my environment of what I was seeing around me, and I was just young and way above my head and trying to survive in Atlanta. So I mean, it was all natural. It was all part of what needed to happen. As bad as it got, I mean, it taught me a lesson that I needed. So I'm grateful for it. And like I said, all these gifts came afterwards because when I woke up from what I went through and getting hit that hard, it just changes you. It hardens you. It makes you tougher. And it just woke me up, man. So like I said, it just woke me up to really seeing reality, if that makes sense, for what it is. You feel me? And I don't know. It's kind of like a hard thing to teach people, because it's either you're awoken or you're not. Y'all don't understand what awoken is. That's why I just think it's weird how these people act like I'm supposed to be like God. I mean, I might be the creator in a human body. So really, I believe that. But the point is, I don't care, bro. Like, I care about the world, but I don't care about like headlines. I don't care what goes on. I be putting the stuff on my wall because I'm basically decoding the matrix. I'm figuring out how this works. It's a matrix. It's a system. It's a numerical system. And I mean, with the crimes that are being committed to and everything, that's what y'all don't understand. Is I think I'm going to get so smart, and y'all are not understanding this is why it's not about money. It's about intelligence and knowledge. I think I'm going to get so smart, I'm going to be able to figure out where these crimes are being committed to stop them based off of numeric codes, off of math. Seriously. I'm because I'm starting to realize it's like a code. I don't know if y'all understand. It's a randomized code, but it's a code and it's not completely random. It adds up mathematically. It has to, because I know that's the way the universe is created, like through the flower of life. But like I said, it is what it is, man. I mean, end of the day, people want to listen to me. They're going to get some real knowledge, and you'll hear a genius talking how I think, and you might be able to learn something and use it along the way. But other than that, I mean, I don't have to get on here and expose anyone. I don't have to talk about my past. I choose to. Anything I do every day is my choice. And that's what I think people are really mad at, is my free will. And I mean, I'm sorry that you clearly don't have free will. Because these people who try to harass me, they don't have free will. They're not free. it's clear. I mean, they stay in the same, rat dens forever. They go nowhere. They don't travel. Nothing. They don't do anything. But like I said, I'm gonna keep working on my business and get this money up together. And you can't do anything to stop it or stop me. And after that, I'm planning on doing a little bit of travel and probably taking a trip. And I'm gonna continue my content. That's what I want to do. I just want to take trips out and I want to go to all these different cities and states like Phoenix, Arizona. I'm about experiences, man. I want life experience. You know, like I literally have a little plan that I want to do. I'm just not going to tell y'all what it is because then you'll try to ruin it. And I'm too smart for that now. But I have a little plan for a whole adventure that I'm really debating on doing, man. It's going to be scary for me. It'll put me maybe in some really dangerous environments like I always have to go into. But it's just so odd because every time I go into these environments, my energy really radiates. And it's crazy, man. I was actually thinking, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it to you. There's people that I miss, like from the shelter in Minneapolis. I actually have memories of people there and I miss them. And like, it really hurts me. I really, really genuinely miss them. And I don't know how to get in touch with them. And it sucks because I really made some pretty solid friends in there, you know. Y'all, I don't know. Well, yeah, Skeletor met like a couple of them when I was showing on camera what was going on like Hangouts. But at the end of the day, what was I gonna say? Yeah, one of them was named Jim. Jim would like help me out with like little snacks and stuff sometimes, the older man. And he got on my nerves. He started getting on everybody's nerves because he was like a narcissist too. And that's what I started realizing. Like you just start figuring people out. But I still miss him. Overall, he was a good friend and a good dude. And then I saw this tarot reading talking about somebody like leaving me behind an inheritance. And I don't know if it has to do with him. Like not joking. I don't know if he'd be smart enough to. Yeah, well, yeah, I think he knows my legal name. I don't know. It's like somebody who's like a stranger to me. Like not a stranger, but like you get what I'm saying. Like, and they like realize that I'll take care of stuff and I'll really like something like that. There was a reading on, and it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know if that has to do with him or I don't know. But we were pretty tight, man. He was a cool older dude. He was fighting for his house in Minneapolis, and like something happened. I think somebody came in and he grabbed a baseball bat and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. So things are crazy everywhere, man. Like I said, Minneapolis is off the chain. Like I said, I don't know how they even do it. Minneapolis is downright crazy. I didn't like it. It didn't really scare me. I mean, sometimes fear is necessary. I mean, I don't know. There was parts of it that were just kind of crazy. I mean, it didn't scare me because I stood up to everyone, and just like I do everywhere. But that's kind of the point when I go to these cities and states, is I'm kind of repping me in Texas, and I think people know that. And we're kind of coming up against everyone and seeing what's out there. Green Bay was soft; they were just cowards. But yeah, I mean, I rep Texas to the fullest, man. For any of y'all out there who from here, I rep Texas, man. I'm gonna keep repping Texas. I think we tougher than everybody at the end of the day. But I miss some people, man. I had some good friends up there. I really want to go back and find them, but I just don't know how easy that'll be. It was fun, man. We used to go shovel snow in the morning. I mean, freezing cold. I'm talking, I was sub-zero out there in the morning while y'all were online worrying about me and what I'm doing. I was in sub-zero, below freezing, like sub-zero, in jackets, shoveling snow at the Nissan car dealership up there. And we would shovel for hours. And then we'd get done and they'd pay us. Well, one time they gypped me and paid me barely nothing. But at the end of some days, I think it was decent one time. I don't know if it was more than $100 one time. But it was hard work, bro. He'd take us all over Minneapolis. And so I saw Minneapolis. That's what I'm about. I like experiences, man. I really want to go back to New York. I really liked New York. I just think that what I'm doing, because I want to take the Batman stuff up there, and with the movie and Gotham and all that. I just know it'll be a huge thing in New York, and then El Frost Beagle can worry about that because I'm taking this to New York, bro. I'm gonna be a superstar right in y'all's neighborhoods, and it's gonna really make them mad. Yeah, and it's crazy because you have no real friends. Nobody knows you. Why don't we say the truth? Nobody hangs out with you. Nobody likes you. That's the truth. You talk like you're someone. I mean, you wanted to be a rapper like me or not. You wanted to be a man like me or not. You wanted to be an activist like me or not. You wanted what I have, and that's all I'll say. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm referring to what I have as far as the bedroom. You want that, and you'll never have, my manhood. So I mean, it is what it is. You're mad, frustrated, you're vampiric, and you look like a vampire, and I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, El Frost. It is what it is. Poor El Frost. She's so triggered and pressed over there. I almost feel sorry for her, but then I realize that she's a heartless. She's a heartless. Like a heartless. Like she's like Southern harlot. She's heartless. It's a heartless harlot. So, like I said, I mean, end of the day, I think they all just want to be a part of this. And like I said, no, you're going to come correct, and there's a much better way to approach me, and you should have done that primarily. And that's about it. Other than that, I mean, don't sit there and tell me, oh, I love you, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Okay? But what you need to do is learn how to approach someone. And it's just that simple. I don't know what else to tell you on that. So when you learn that, come holler. It won't matter. I love Christina. She's amazing. It's better than everybody. All right, Juan, I'm out.